Hello. It's a man. The myth Jonathan Jones. Edge is open. I'm saving. Okay, so thank you. George Kuhn, Jessica Kuhn, move behind me. On Nashi, let's jump in at the same time and split it into different directions. We just stay right after open doors, ice picks by fire while not the center. Hey, wait. Ready? Hehe. I really wish I could say no. I ready myself. As if they were gonna be throwing ice picks, I'd whack them with the candle stand. Go. Go! Hanashi and I ran into the door before flying into the parlor, quickly splitting up left and right, searching for the parlor for someone who might be waiting for us. Oh no! But what our eyes laid upon was incredibly strange sight. The parlor was stained with blood. The place where we spent almost the entire day when we had put together to protect ourselves from some unknown madness had been stained with fresh blood. It became an ocean of blood. On the floor, Genji-san, Kamaza, and Dr. Doom, their entire body stained with bright red blood. But the only way we can identify them was by their clothes. That was because, right, this is how the whole tragedy started. Their faces, just like smashed up in our parents in the shed. You couldn't tell where their eyes stopped or where their noses begun. It was though they rudely plunged their faces into tomato slices and squished up. Wah! That wasn't all. Their bodies had other wounds. It was those demon ice picks. They were in Genji-sama's stomach, Dr. Nanjo's thigh, no, his knee. And that's right, his knee. In the L path of the 6th twilight, it was the stomach. The 7th twilight, knee gouged, so after seeing one of them struck, no colors of pee drift. I couldn't help but maliciously laugh. Oh, that's right. On the 6th twilight, gouged stomach kill. On the 7th twilight, gouged knee kill. On the 8th twilight, gouged leg kill. Even the 8th twilight's over. And now the next one, 9th twilight. What was it again? Moria was there. Wait. The witch shall revive, and none shall be left alive! She was facing the wall in the inner part, stalking still completely alone. She was facing away from this horrible scene, standing by the wall singing the song over and over. There was nothing else in the room, just the corpses of the 3 who had been brutally killed, and the phone receiver who was still off the hook, providing this room of a call which had come from. Just that, and Moria came back to her senses as she kept singing while facing the wall. We couldn't even scream at this bizarre scene. We just stared in shock while our mouths closing. Moria? Just got called out to her. Moria showed no reaction. Alone, she kept singing on and on. We had come here trying to save Moria with some approaching danger. Now we have found her. We should be running up on Moria, hugging her, as sure as that she was safe, and yet none of us could do that. Everyone thought it, but they couldn't say it. After all, because, yeah, that's why, even if that's crazy. No, that couldn't be. Moria, stop thinking. Are you listening? At some point, Arnashi and I pointed our weapons at Moria's back, and yelled at Moria in a violent voice, but there was no reaction. She just kept singing. With the candle still ready, I'd ready up her forcefully, and slammed my head down on her shoulder. When I pulled her shoulder, forcing her to turn. Ooh. Moria's slammed body was quickly pulled down and fell. I was unhappy. I was so unhappy at having her singing interrupted. Moya looked at my face with the usual expression. Even in this gruesome situation, she was acting just like normal. Moya, what is this? Who did this? Beatrice. Cut the crap! I threw the candlestick I've been holding against the wall. The violence of the whacked star should have gone straight into Moya's love, but Moya's expression didn't change at all. Quit it, Batlacoon. Moya-chan. This time, you should have sued the forces of the culprit who killed the three. Was the culprit the same Beatrice who gave you the letter? Beatrice. Well then, in that case, it's certain. There was a 19th person and Beatrice does exist. Then Moya, will you at least tell me this much? How did they kill these three people? What did they use to kill them in such a brutal way? I don't know. How could you not know? It happened in this room. Are you trying to tell me that you were absorbed in sick and you didn't notice? Calm down, Malcolm. Moya-chan, talk to me, okay? Aki, just as always, requires next to Moya so their eyes meet and talk to her very kindly. Moya-chan, why were you facing the wall and singing? Ooh. You just say the face the wall and keep singing for a long time. Oh my god! No! 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 This was a trap! So did Beatrice come here? Oh my god! There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people left. Well, Gendry Soma was still alive then. Everyone came into the parlor together and sat down. Gendry Soma made sure to lock the door. It was locked when we got here, but then how could Beatrice get into the parlor? Beatrice is a witch, so locks don't matter. She turned into butterflies and came through the crack in the door. Huh? Calm jokingly at this? Like hell that happened. What are you saying? No! You can't believe it. That's why I didn't want to say. No matter how I say, you won't believe. Beatrice is a witch. She can do anything with her miraculous magic. Beatrice doesn't care whether the door is locked or not. And then after Beatrice appeared, what happened to everyone? Beatrice talked to us. She said grandfather's study was protected by a powerful force, so she couldn't enter no matter what she did. So she told us she would select 3 sacrifices from the 4 people in the parlor. Everyone said no way. Kamza then kept saying no way, no way. But Beatrice chose. And when she did, Beatrice said, I will be fine. Why did you think? Because of the Scorpion charm with the 5th circle of Mars, the one that Battler used to play for my safety. The one that he put his feelings into. Because of that power, Beatrice couldn't do anything to me and me alone. So she decided to use the other 3 as sacrifices. After that, Beatrice spoke. Come face the wall and sing a song for me. You will sing lots and lots of songs, so no matter what happens, no matter what you hear, you won't hear. Oh my god! This might actually be the single craziest act. Beatrice basically said, little one? She did not want that kid traumatized. So no matter what you hear, you won't hear you. You won't hear you. You won't hear you. Well, no. Come and sing lots of fun songs for me. I was singing the whole time, over and over. So I didn't hear anything. I didn't know anything. And then you all came. Oh my god, that's some W traps! Are you asking us to believe that? You think we are stupid? Then who will you suspect this time? Will you suspect me? Gonna try to kill me right here? If you do that, bitches won't stop existing. Bro! This girl is the biggest troll on the planet, dude. This girl has the troll status on deck. But now there's no servants. Bro! There's no servants. Bro, I'm sorry, but this is just a bad route. There's no servants. The servants could have told them about the golden butterfly, because it's a myth that they had don't run into the golden butterfly. But since all the servants are dead, they are just fucked. They are screwed now. Bro! They are screwed. Damn! Damn, no matter what they do, now they're just screwed. And now the air twilight is over, bitches will revive. Are you serious? I have enough of that talk. As if witches could exist. As if I'll let myself get tricked. I won't accept it. Bitches doesn't exist. I definitely won't accept it. So I will let her exist. I will let her revive. The legend will remain a legend forever. I won't acknowledge something like that. Mo was doing the main character delusion speech. Pretty badly. It's not like Moira killed them and let them die. Beatrice came over and Moira said she had to obey so she was unable to risk. That actually seemed kinda evil. Huh? Oh, that's she. She isn't here. Huh? What? Mom, where did you go? Just now, she left by herself reading a letter. A letter? That makes sense. The culprit must be exhilarated right now that we have reached the 8th twilight. So they left the letter so they can brag even more. We were so wrapped up in questioning Moria that we forgot to look for a letter. But even as well armed as she is, why did she left the room by himself reading it? Just go try to chase after her and tugged at the door, but it strangely won't open. Mom! What's going on? Open up! Open up! It was only natural. Misfortune appearing tonight. Misfortune appearing tonight. You know, the biggest mistake these guys did was, first of all, suspect the people. And secondly, gone downstairs. This is so deceptive because I know now they're not safe by their door. Bro, they just got folded. What the hell? They got folded. And Moria's like, with bozos. And I'm like, damn, yeah, with bozos. So, like, why would anyone believe in a witch existence? Those still with bozos. They all got bodied. It was only natural. Now she had picked up a kettlestone which Battler had thrown at the wall and fallen on the floor. She had skillfully wedged it in between the dull logs and the double goals like a boat holding them closed. And the intricate design of the candlestick caused it to cut solidly, and Willie did make a stir still at the door. A tragic scream of the thought of for her mother. Did it, which Nashi's ears or not. Nashi's figure was alone in the entrance hall. It was place decorated by the portrait of Beatrice. Nashi threw Beatrice's last love, the one she had to lead in the parlor. Ready her rifle again, a voice yelled at the master stage at the entrance hall. I'm Otoshime Natsui, the representative of the Otoshime family. Show yourself, Golden Witch Beatrice. The entrance hall was dimly lit. Other than a faint light which had stood at the center of the room, everything was bordered by a jet black darkness. In that darkness, butterflies were glittering in gold, smoke twinked and seared. Nashi had given one more gulp and prepared a cold barrel gun at the gold butterflies. So you have finally shown yourself. I still can't believe that something like you exists, but that isn't the problem. Both I who bear the title of the representative of the Otoshime family, and you who claim to succeed the headship of the Otoshime family, are here right now. And at this point, whether you're the witch or not is a trivial matter. Come, let us settle this. Which shall truly succeed the Otoshime family? I, Otoshime Nazi, or you? Beatrice! Allow me to respectfully accept your request for a duel. The gold butterfly slowly formed into a human shape which walked in a dim light. Now she readied her rifle and glared. The witch raised her golden staff overhead and laughed. Now she's finger slowly squeezed the trigger. And go! Battler made an all-out dash to the door and whammed into it, crashing the candle on the stand, making it possible for the big cat to open the door. He kept kicking the candles. He had kept the candles so they grabbed, and the door was finally released. At the time they heard it, they were certain to heard a aggressive sound of a gunfire wing once. Mom! Mom! Jessica, cat, you must have run out by yourself. Was that the sound of a gun just now? Did Aunt Nashi shoot? At whom? At the culprit? I noticed it had come from the entrance hall, and had the entrance hall look like a stage. It was like a hairline of tragedy on the ground, bathed in light, awaited in such a beauty of that silence. Aunt Nashi laid face up, crumpled on the floor. Half crazed, Jessica ran up to Aunt Nashi. On Aunt Nashi's forehead, it was almost like though a sparkling shot of picture blood ruby had been placed there, and in front of one seeing blood makeup passed by her eye and began to transpose her face. A faint smell of gunpowder smoke came from the barrel rifle Aunt Nashi still grasped. Huh? Then she shot herself in the forehead? Why? Mom! Yeah! I don't get it. Why did Aunt Washi run away alone? And why did she shoot through her own forehead? Mori-chan, Aunt Nashi left the room after reading the letter. There was no letter here. Damn it. What did Aunt Washi read and why was she lured out here? I don't know. Who cares about that? What the hell? Why did she kill herself? Found shot in the death of the witch's plan. How impudent of her to challenge the witch with nothing but a mule gun. Of course she would end up like this. God damn. Why did she leave me alone? Ah! Jessica came to her mother's corpse crying earnestly. My body was consumed with anger. I didn't know what to do with it, and snatched up the rifle from Aunt Nashi's hand, spun around, pointing the barrel at the gun at the darkness of all sides, as though I was pointing at the light from the light. I was trying to find a culprit. George Aki, even in this situation, was trying to calmly figure something out, but it might have been a fruitless effort, and only Moria was completely indifferent. But this is all supposed to be some kind of predetermined fate? No, that's not it. This is all a prelude to a wonderful world. The door to the golden land will finally open. On the 9th twilight, the witch shall revive and none shall be left alive. And on the 10th twilight, the journey's end, you shall attain the power of the golden land's treasures. And once and for the last time. With this, everything is over, Beatrice. Congratulations, congratulations. So, lead me to the golden land you told of me. Right now. They're all dead. Will be revived, even the lost love will be restored. So in Moya's eyes, though today tragedies didn't happen, it has all the time she spent to play the love that never happened. Stop it! What is so fun? What is to be congratulated? There were 18 people on this island. 14 are dead. Only 4 of us are left. I am definitely not gonna die until this night's over. No, until the typhoon passes and the seagulls get out of the harbor, I'm definitely not going to die. I'll stay alive. I'll stay alive no matter what. Give it up, Battler. Guns are useless against witches. Survival and all of that stuff doesn't matter because it's over. The journey has already ended! See? Look at the clock. Huh? The clock! Hearing those words, I looked at my wristwatch. Both needles were almost touching near the top. Very soon it'll be 12 at night. In other words, 24 hours. When you think about it, isn't 24 hours a strange time? It could be called 24 hours, but it could also be called 000. It's an hour of culmination of the previous days at the same time. It's hour 0 as the next day begins. Beatrice! Moira suddenly called her happily and went towards the darkness. It was almost as though Beatrice was summoned in that darkness and Moira was running up to her. Jessica hugged her mother's corpse. As George Wacky stood there confused, looked down the barrel of the rifle, blazed into the darkness. The very station in front of Beatrice's portrait laid in that direction. And the thing Moya was running up to was the portrait's subject? You gotta be kidding me. This is impossible. I will fall for something like this. Witches don't exist. I won't accept it. Something like this shouldn't exist. Because this is a human world. You think I can accept something that is not human? I definitely won't accept it. When I pulled out her hard rifle's level, the cartridge was ejected and fell onto the floor. One cartridge was loaded. Then I slid the witch down the barrel. Moya turned around. Still clinging to the golden witch, she turned around. Didn't I tell you it was meaningless? Moya led bullets are meaningless against Beatrice. Humans are so stupid, aren't they? I won't accept the existence of witches. Who are you? Just try moving one step. Just try moving one finger. I will blast you away. Oh. That was so damn tripping in this part. When Beatrice talks about them, it's gonna be like the biggest glow up. Giggle, 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 chuckle, 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 chuckle. As the witches laughed, and even larger Clark joined in the laughter. It was probably telling us the time was 2:40. Whip bozos! Both the tone. It was both the tone telling us we reached the culmination of this day, and a tone informing us that it had all returned to nothing. The rule, the which would win the time it ran out, had already been revealed. Battler, George, Nietzsche, and Jessica. The journey has ended, and the witch has revived, you see. Now, and none shall be left alive. The witch shall praise the wish and bestow 4 treasures. One shall be all of gold from Golden Land. One shall be the resurrection of all dead souls. One shall be the resurrection of a love that is lost. One shall put the witch to sleep for all time. Sleep peacefully, my beloved witch Beatrice. And he the storm passed, and the leaden clouds that enshrouded the island was cleared from long away. From the rifts between the clouds and the sun's gleam, and the yesterday's storm seemed like a lie. Just as someone reached, the seagulls returned to the harbor once again and let their lively cries heard. After the police came and conducted an investigation of the scene, the corpses of the children who had been thought to survive for the very hand were never found. Because the body parts were discovered in an unnaturally gruesome natural scene, the police were forced to conclude that the chances of survival for any of the 18 even the children were hopelessly dim. Yeah, they got bodied. Just how gruesome was the blanket of the witch, just how beautiful was the Golden Land. They only are the ones who only hold the tale. No tale would tell by the humans alive after the banquet was opened. The best they can imagine was what happened during those 2 days. However, the witch was faithful. She made a point to leave behind this tale, which didn't need to be heard, and was allowed to spread. Then, many years later, a strange white barn had drifted on the waves into appearing a neighborhood island pulling out by a fisherman. It was a thin, lightly rolled notebook, cramped in small letters. When there was a tale, a notebook fragment, people would finally know the truth of the mysterious wonderful 2-day period that started October 4th, 1986. The incident which many would call the Wegjima mass murders or the 18 killings of Wegjima. Though the delights all over the world with the witch, as the witch's legend series motives, the lovers of the cult claim that this mysterious term was sealed off the island. Those murder days were merely imagined different interpretation of the story began to wind, but none of those interpretations supposed the truth. While the notebook was describing this mysterious intent, it does not reveal what has happened, or probably the writer doesn't even know the truth. The writer, however, is Otoshime Moria. Instantly, all of the police's invites were part of Marjorie apply a piece of her jaw. Her instances where the corpse were identified thanks to mental cuts. The gruesome scene, many parts could not be identified to any specific person, so it's only fair to say the jaw was fortunate to be found. The jaw was simply from his body, and the chances of her survival hope is dim. At least none of her body parts have been identified. So let's at least conclude the fact the final notebook fight of Otoshime no. By this time you have read this, I would probably be dead, although many may not be a corpse. Who will read this, please find out the truth. That is my only wish. Otoshime Maria. To this very day, the truth of the witch legends, serial murders have not been brought back to light. The first game, which is result. Otoshime class first Twilight. Oh. Stoke of Asmodeus and the Stoke of Beelzebub. The stake of Satan. The stake of Moonman, the stake of Bellinger, the stake of Lucifer, the stake of Leviathan, which is Shuminasi. The witch plays to nobility and gave her the honor of a duel. After exiled the wish and posterity, the witch invited him to the Golden Land. After she exalted the wish and posterity, the witch invited the Golden Land. After she exalted the wish and posterity, the witch invited her to the Golden Land. Missing on the 10th line, where the witch invited his man who denied her existence of the Golden Land. What? The witch who shall be placed in the white shall bestow the four treasures and will fight to the ones that last, no matter the amount of gold. George chose her lost fiance. George chose the boy she loved in life. Moore chose the lost love of her mind. Sleep peacefully, Beatrice. Nothing will disturb your soul ever again. And the winner of gold, in which the time went out for those 18 pairs who could solve the widow of gold. All 18 died, and the sea was quiet, and none were left alive. You don't even get to see Beatrice. In addition to new features, the Golden Witch has promoted a gift for your commendation of your stay. You can see these new features on the title screen. Thank you, Golden Witch, I guess. This is the tale of the fools. They did not believe they got folded. First arc completed. That took so long. What are the new features though? Tea party. You have done more to make a fall. Have you enjoyed your stay at the on Wagashore? The Code Witch has granted you an invitation to a tea party. I hope you chose to attend. Fine. Episode 1 Tea Party. What is this? Purgatory. Yo. Congratulations on finishing umineko no Mi. Man, I still don't even have a clue what was going on when the story ended. Whoa! You still had no clue. Bro, you got yacht. Just what happened? Was that basically the bad ending where the time runs out before the culprit gets exposed? Ooh. Definitely a bad ending. Ooh. That's right. Beatrice's letter in which Moya-chan waited the first day tells us in advance to solve the widow of the empath. We're all too busy trying to protect ourselves and look for the culprit, so that we didn't even take a shot at it. That's true. Y'all got spot capped because y'all didn't take a shot at looking for the empath. Also, they say that all of those people, Moya, the other two, were led into the Golden Land, but Battler is unknown. That's right. If we actually tried to solve the middle, maybe things would have ended differently. I wonder about that. Shion-chan, you did a good job too. You didn't have to be our waitress and serve tea. After all, this is a lap party. As a group of people who meant no horrible fate, let's get along and lick each other's wounds. Lick, lick, lick. Speaking of a horrible fate, Shion beats the rest of us hands down, doesn't she? She was such a beautiful character. I thought she would survive until the very end. But she was killed right in the beginning. On top of that, what was that? Have her face was smashed, right? That was definitely the worst. It's my wall arm. There was no way around it. Whoa! Missing. Even though she was given a precious invitation to the Godland, a single fool to believe in the witch, and all the magic disappeared. She was abused by demons and went to hell? What the fuck? Even though everyone was getting along so well after we united the Gold Land, all of the magic came to nothing because of a certain hard-headed fool. Thereby the demons chewed him to the bone after he went to hell? Missing. This fool made the world where everyone could be happy come to to nothing. Though Beatrice was extremely angry, she also seemed to be enjoying herself immensely. It was almost as though she was waiting 1,000 years to get her hands as a toy as fun as this one. Hopefully, even this fool will be able to see you before too long. Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa! They would not let her to the Golden Land because Battler didn't think she existed? What the fuck? But it didn't even say that he died. Whoa! What? Battler! Battler, what the hell? They say that he's dead, but reboot. The end. I'm gonna slap the